Chapter 8, Akshara Brahma Yoga, the Imperishable Godhead. The point is not to hope for a good birth, but to aim for a good death. Terms of Divinity, Verse 1. Arjuna says, Krishna, your words raise questions in me. What is Adhyatma? What is the essential nature of karma? What really are those others to which you referred? Adibhuta, Adidaiva, and Adiyajna. I know you alluded to them as spirits or deities who serve divine purposes, but what exactly do you mean? Krishna said, the term Atma or Adhyatma is used to indicate the same vastness as Brahman, the earliest supreme Godhead, as existing in all individual beings. It cannot be known without the great effort. The prefix Adi means the beginning or first, the original. It connects all these terms directly with the all-pervasiveness of the primordial Godhead, Brahman. Adibhuta pertains to the earliest, most initial divinity that exists in the physical universe, and particularly in the elements and thoughts that comprise the individual. Adidaiva refers to the primordial divinity that dwells in the numerous lesser deities who, as my agents, operate an individual's body, mind, and senses. The eye is illumined by Surya, the sun god, the hand by Indra, and so forth. The term Adiyajna refers to the earliest divinity in the act of giving, the primordial spirit of selfless sacrifice that follows throughout creation. The point in all this is that divinity is actually present throughout the universe in every object, all creatures and individual beings, and it always has been. Furthermore, the same divinity exists within each and every activity that all these beings do in daily life, and it has been that way forever. How to die. Verse 5. Whoever remembers me at the time of death will no doubt come to me. That person's consciousness will merge into my cosmic consciousness. The sum total of all your thoughts and feelings during the whole span of your life condense into a single state of mind at the time of your departure from the body. Whatever occupies your attention throughout life will inevitably be your consciousness at the moment you die, and to that realm of consciousness you will go. So what should you do? Throughout life, prepare for the death moment. Actually, the moment of death does not mean some future instant in time. It means this very moment. Any moment may be your last, so treat each as the last, because your thought at that instant is the foundation on which your next birth is assembled. Like the street musician who artfully plucks the guitar and at the same time plays the pipes fastened to it, do your earthly duties well, but simultaneously be aware at every moment of the Godhead. Do your duty, Arjuna. Fight, but do it with your mind and heart fixed on me. Then you will surely come to me. The well-practiced mind does not wander after anything else. Through constant practice, abhyasa yoga, living becomes a lifelong meditation on the divine. Then, no matter what you may be doing, you are imbibing godly tendencies. This becomes a habit of the mind. Educate your mind to this habit. This is how one finds and goes to God. Om. It is not just the outer sound of Om that is beneficial. It is what happens inside. The act of vocalizing this sound helps focus your thoughts single-pointedly on the One, on God. When you are absorbed in repeating this syllable, which is in essence the divine name, you are concentrating on the divine, and then you'll achieve the supreme goal, divinity. As the river enters the ocean, your individual consciousness, Atma, flows into the cosmic consciousness, Brahman. In a sense, Arjuna, this is the very essence of my teachings. The easy way to merge with me, Brahman, is to constantly, steadfastly, relentlessly remember me always, at every moment of your life. In this way, you are ever prepared for your end. One's next birth depends on how one's death takes place. The point is not to hope for a good birth, but to aim for a good death. Planes of existence. The levels of existence beyond death are known as the lokas, worlds. The highest among them is Brahma Loka. All of these worlds and all the beings that inhabit them, from Brahma Loka downward, are subject to rebirth, including Brahma himself, not Brahman. Brahma, the aspect of God that acts as the creator. But the one who climbs beyond these middle planes and reaches me, the absolute state, knows no rebirth. Heaven and hell. One gets what one is worthy of, Arjuna. Those who do not advance past the notion of heaven and hell commit themselves to the intermediate worlds and tie themselves to death and rebirth. Side note, yin and yang, the law of opposites, is separation from oneness. Achieving immortality. The only way to achieve the state of immortality, union with the Brahman, is through love, through unswerving devotion to me, the divine, alone. As the individual wave does not have any existence independent of the sea, the separate soul does not have any real existence apart from me, the universal soul. Scriptural injunctions lead heavenward. True yogis transcend nature, of which heaven is a part, to reach Brahman. The wise know that living by scriptural injunctions, good deeds, sacrifice, etc., will help you reach heaven. But the true yogi knows that even heaven is part of nature, prakriti, and thus is eventually perishable. This yogi, therefore, transcends all of nature to reach me, Brahman, the imperishable Godhead, the divine love who lives in your heart.